Colonel, I hear all the time from people who aren't even in Texas. Some are considering coming. Some would never come because they're wussies and can't handle the heat, but that's another story. I can hear from people all the time. They're worried about Texas going blue. Texas is going blue. Texas is going blue. Now, obviously, I'm glad you're the man in charge of making sure that doesn't happen. Are we trending that way? Are we flirting with it? Are we far away from it? Where are we?
Well, I tell you, without a doubt, when we did some of the precinct analysis in the critical areas like Dallas County, where I live, or down in Austin and Travis County or Houston, Harris County, what you see happening is when you have these wholesale businesses and corporations, large corporations, that are picking up and moving from these failed states like California, Illinois, New York, New Jersey, you do see a trend of some of those red precincts that were around the vicinity where these locations, where these businesses are relocating. They are trending purple. Some of them have trended to blue. And so I think it's so important that we talk to these corporate business leaders and say, if you're leaving these failed economic states, don't bring your same failed ideology and policies and philosophies with you here to Texas, and talk to your employees about that. You've got a lot of great folks that are moving out of these states individually, and they understand why they are coming to Texas, but it's the picking up and planting these new corporations and businesses that are causing some issues, as well as what we see happening in our schools, especially our colleges and universities, and even now down to the high school level, where we have the curriculum that is being taught to our kids that is very leftist and very socialist.
It is, Colonel. That's probably the email I get the most. I get this all the time from parents of, I'm pulling my kids out. I'm homeschooling. I'm going private school. I can't take this anymore because they're coming home with these projects. And you mentioned it. It's not just college anymore. We're talking middle school, yes, sometimes high school now, where these teachers are activists. I don't think this education system can be saved, but I don't want to be a king pessimist. What do we do about it? What do parents do about it?
Well, I always tell people traveling around the state, the most important elected position in the state of Texas and in the country is school board. If we can get more constitutional conservatives to run for school board, they will make sure that we are educating our children, not indoctrinating our children. They will make sure that the teachers' unions are not reigning supreme over our children. When you look at what is going on in the Leander Independent School District, just north of Austin, that lets you know the dangers that we have, where our students are being taught pornography, basically, and having access to pornography. But yet these leftist teachers and the administration there in their school district is saying that that's literature. So that's one of the things that we have to stop. And we've got municipal level elections that are coming up. The early voting starts April the 19th. The actual elections are May the 1st. Let's make sure that we're supporting those conservative candidates for school board.
Hey, thanks so much for watching The First on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. You heard me. Like it, subscribe. You'll get a lot more of it and a lot more of me. Thanks.